Hello. I have finished a quart of Silver Flames. Finally. Look at this big book. It's bigger than my freaking head. Actually, same size. I finally finished that book. I have such mixed opinions. I like the world that Sarah J. Maas created. I like some of the characters. It's very magical. But I don't always like the plot, and just the way some of it is written, I feel like really ruins the experience of the books. I just can't. Also, some of the way that it's like mate, animal, wings, it's just a bit gross to me. I don't know if that's just me. Just the way that they speak, like instead of saying baby, they say babe. Like, I know that that's not that weird, but I don't like it. Anyway, so next I think I'm gonna read Just Friends by Haley Pham. Her book just came out. I've heard some bad reviews on it, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been hearing the best. But it is her first book, and not only is it her debut, but I think it's the first book she's ever written. Listen, I'm a writer and I've written like 10 books and haven't published any of them, so good for her, I guess. She's doing better than some of us. She's doing better than some of us. Oh, it's Easter. It's Easter this weekend. Yay! This week is great because it is the Easter weekend, so I'm not gonna be working, I'm gonna only have 3 days of working this week. That's 3 days too many, but me and my family are gonna go down to the countryside, stay at my grandma's place in the countryside, and it's gonna be great. And I'll film little bits and probably put it in this video. Happy Easter, mate. Me and the family are about to go off on a little road trip for Easter. Lovely. My dog's looking at me. I have arrived at Holiday House. I'm just reading Haley Pham's new book, Just Friends, because it's kind of like a beachy romance book. And I'm near the beach, so. But this line, look at this line. I have to yield to a conglomerate of pedestrians almost every 10 feet. Yikes. What am I saying? I'm not gonna be too harsh. This is why influencers need to stop publishing their first book. Give it some time, build your skills. Write one book and write the next book and write the next book and then publish. Anyway, let's continue. Just woke up, so don't judge how I look right now. Yesterday was great. We had some fish and chips by the beach. Unfortunately, this weekend it's very rainy, which would be fine any other weekend, but last week was sunny next week is sunny, next weekend is sunny. This is the only weekend where it's raining. And it has to be when we're right next to a beach. When we're right next to a beach. Okay. Another great day. It's Easter Sunday. We went to some markets in the morning and went to a little winery for lunch, which is lovely. It's really cold. It's been really cold this whole weekend and we were not prepared for it. Like, this is the only hoodie I have, and even wearing this hoodie, I'm still cold. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It is the last night on holiday. I have to go home tomorrow. Had a good time. Happy Easter. I did finish Just Friends by Haley Pham. It was a 1-star. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the writing wasn't great. Characters, I didn't really connect. I feel like a lot of people have been saying that the characters are just like self-inserts of Haley Pham and her husband, and it's very true. Listen, I think it's only natural to put parts of yourself into a main character, but when you're writing like very specific things in your life into the character, it really does start to feel like you're just writing about yourself. I saw even someone in a review saying this. The main character liked dystopian novels as a child. She is a romance author and she reads books and all that kind of stuff. And it all just kind of aligns with things that Haley Pham has spoken about. I don't know why so many authors make their main characters obsessed with books. Like, most people aren't obsessed with books. So you can just tell when an author is just inserting themselves into the book. Like, most people don't read books. So why are there so many characters that read books? I mean, part of it is like, I'm not really the biggest romance, rom-com girly. It's not really, I just feel like the stakes are quite low and the plot is always just like a bit boring, I guess. But in this book, it was especially like there was no conflict. Why is my fucking why is my keyboard doing this? What is this? Who wants it to look like this? How do I fix this? And there's no button to like fix this. Like, I don't know how to fix this. Why would you make this a thing and then not give me a way to escape this? Oh my god. Anyway, oh my fucking god, like, I can't with technology sometimes. And now I can't even see what book I'm searching up. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. This is the book that I think I'm gonna read next. I think it's just like a fantasy. Wait, what? It's gonna be a TV series. What the hell? 3 of them. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Alright, well, this might be the end of the video if I don't have anything to include tomorrow. So, night. Good night.